Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, people on my YouTube subscribers, on Facebook, on Retroware TV. It is the D.O.U.G. here to talk about two new PS1 games I recently picked up on Tuesday. Now I picked these up. I went to a dude's store that he was selling he sells a lot of old retro games. Can't remember the name of the store, so I apologize. But yeah, he didn't have a good selection of PS1 and Sega Genesis games. That's one he picked up too, because I'm a Sega and Sony guy. Well, I don't, go after the NES or Super NES or Nintendo 64 games and all that, which he had a lot of, but not my realm. I'm a Sega and Sony dude. But let's talk about the two games I did pick up. The first one I got for $2.25. Cool Borders 3, y'all, from 989 Studios. This would be the third in the Cool Borders franchise and only released on the PlayStation 1. And of course, it's also available on the PlayStation Network as well. The game came out September 30th, 1988 here in North America. Pretty much, if you loved the first two, this one didn't really change too much. There was nothing here that you see before, but I actually like the third one a bit more. I mean, just because it's one of the ones I enjoyed the most, one I played religiously with friends. Just to see who could fucking crash into shit the fastest. Cool Borders it's a good franchise. Other games I can't say anything bad about, which is a very novelty when it comes to the from video games from time to time. Definitely recommend picking the Cool Borders series up if you can. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Cool Borders 3 is $2.25 everywhere else, but hey, it is what it is. Now, shut up, phone. Other people like to text my ass when I'm doing videos. Seriously. Ugh. Now, the next one. I must clarify two things before I show it. One, he originally wanted $2 for it. I haggled him down to $1 because he did not have the instruction manual. If I'm buying a game, I want the manual in it. And that's just my opinion. Now, and it's based on a movie. So right there, all I gotta say is lower your fucking expectations. Small Soldiers. Oh, Small Soldiers, yeah, and the case is also cracked. Anyway, Small Soldiers, it's pretty much based on the movie. It was released for the Game Boy and PlayStation 1 when the game came out. Now, believe it or not, the game differs from the film that the plot and theme will change. The film was set in the real world, while the game is set in the fictional fantasy world. Commando Elite were trying to eliminate the Gorgonites and destroy their home. Most of the characters were in the film or in the game, along with the addition of two new Gorgonites, Stretch and Nimble. Players took the role of the main hero, Archive, as he battled against Commander Elite, led by Chip Hazard. Now, Tommy Lee Jones, surprisingly, is the only actor who reprised his role from the film. So my question is, how much money did they spend to get him? Now, there are two modes, single player and multiplayer. Unfortunately, multiplayer mode, you can only play as Archer or Chip. And single player, pretty much you're just playing as Archer, going through everything. And all that. Yeah, it's a movie-based game. That should tell you right there and there. Be careful. It's not probably going to be something that blows your socks up. Lower your expectations on that one. It is a movie game. So yeah, it's probably not going to be that fun. Other than that, one of the other things I picked up new, but were not PS1 games, was War Games on Blu-ray and Deadpool for the PS3. Now, of course, before I go, I'd like to say this is my 150th video on YouTube, so I'd like to give myself a pat on the back on that one. I think that's a pretty good job. I've hit 150 videos, something I didn't think I would do, because I know I'm not that fucking popular, but I don't give a shit. So I'll try to see you next time or later today, because I'll be doing a special preseason NFL video. This is the DOUG saying have a good week, enjoy your Thursday, and have a great day finding retro games. Woo!